Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
Actually, my problem's not medical. It's psychological.
Let's just say all-season tires on a rear-wheel drive car that's light. Well, it's pretty heavy due to like standards of cars this size, but when you're used to having the front wheel tires spin and it's got the engine over top of it, it's slightly different. Not that I'm a stranger to rear-wheel drive cars by any means, but cars in the 90s were a lot different, let's say that. This thing's got electric steering, not a fan. What else? I can't hear anything. Gay balls. And yeah, but we're gonna take care of that hopefully on Wednesday, which is well, 5 days away. Which reminds me, I forgot to put it in a days off sheet, but I did tell him. Got an appointment with the old muffler shop to do some deleting. He's like, that's illegal. I'm like, thanks, Captain Obvious. Like, I'm like, I didn't say take all the brakes off so I could drive around without brakes. Which that would be kind of cool. We got a fresh layer of snow last night. We're gonna take a heater out to Drayton Valley today. Not very far, just I guess that would be south on 620 from Drayton. Not very far out. I don't know. It just told me like a range road. So range road 84 if you're really fucking counting, but. This has some pluses and minuses. I can turn off the traction control and the stability control, which is nice, where the Volkswagen I had to like go down to my buddy's car shop and like hook up to a computer. And turn stuff off, and then the computer would be like, this is dangerous, don't do this. And I'm like, do it. If anybody's ever done any Volkswagen coding, you know what I'm talking about, but chances are pretty slim that any of you have done some Volkswagen coding on a newer Volkswagen with CAN bus. You can pretty much program the car to do all sorts of different fucking weird shit, which most cars with CAN bus you can't. But the wife's like, take the van. I'm like, I didn't buy a car to drive a fucking van. Man, I don't know, like the van is cool and shit, and it rips and it does its job well, but there's one thing I don't like about the van, is that I don't like driving the van. It's not comfortable for eye. The seat's too high. I'm like, I should have bought the RT model, or the GT, or whatever. I'm like, it sits too high, and the seats aren't comfortable. Do I have to frost for my fucking mirrors? I don't fucking know. That's the frost. I don't even know how to operate this thing yet. What about mirrors defrost? I'm gonna have to read it in the book I don't fucking have. Hyundai got everything. They got a manual with my car. They got 2 key fobs. Okay, there was a few things I didn't tell them about, but that's for you to find out. Just like I need to fucking find out shit about this car. It was just a light accident, $10,000 front left corner, which they did give me the Carfax, but they just give it to you, and they're like, here you go. They don't explain anything on it, they're just like, here. And then the finance guy and everybody's like, here, you read that, right? Here, initial here. Like, it wasn't a write-off by any means, but I would say painting fender, bumper, and a door is easily 10 grand, so I didn't even got hit. Pretty sure the previous owners lived in Innisfil and they drive to and from, and had an accident in Red Deer County, and it cost like $10,000. That's okay. My Volkswagen got hailed out. But I told him that too. I'm like, nah, it's got hail damage. It got fixed, but it's not 100%. Well, no, it is 100%. The problem is I got somebody to paint it, and, well, pretty good for what he had to do to paint it, but it was a through draft paint booth, and I just don't know if it got hot enough. It definitely needs a wet sand and a polish, and it would look fucking mint. But, you know, there's like chunks of dirt here and there, little nibs. Shit like that. I know you guys are anticipating that I'm all gonna get fucking wild and drifty, but I haven't felt the car out yet on ice. Taking it easy. Just like the first year I had my Subaru too, just fucking stuffed it in the ditch because I had the summer tires on and I was at work and it snowed like this while I was gone because I'm an idiot and I waited till the fucking very latest moment to put winter tires on it. And just ever so slowly came around one of the curves coming from Road Train, which is same park as where Brawler is, and one of those sharp corners, and it just ever so slightly just fucking on the brakes, on the e-brake, on everything, even popped the clutch and just fuck. Where's that had time to, that's how slow I was going, that I tried all three things that I could think of, and I still just barely went over the edge and it went flop. I had to get Buddy to come pull me out. And that's probably not the only time I've been in those ditches. I've hit the ditch real hard in my old pickup because I was fucking... There would always be snow on the corner and he would drift the corner and I'm like fucking going for it. And come out of it onto fresh pavement that didn't have snow while you're mid-drift. It tends to shoot you in weird directions. And yeah, I shot straight into the ditch and almost hit a pole. If I accelerate, I'm not going to be able to stop. Wow. Kick out. No cops? No cops. Alright. But yeah, every winter feel out the corners in the industrial park, and I've hit a few of them, and I've been pulled out with the bed truck once or twice. Let's just say that. And I've seen other guys in the ditch too. There was a time I was coming to get a load of pipe from Shawcor, or it was just Shaw at the time, or whatever it was before that. Buddy had like a Fox body Mustang, and right in front of Shawcor where their turn is, he fucking had it right up on the fucking snow pile and stuffed right the fuck in there, like high centered on a good crusty snow pile. I'm like, nah, I've been there, I know it. I'm like, do you need hand? He's like, no, I fucking got this. He's got the loader that he uses for loading the pipe and shit. Oh, the snow reflecting off the taillights looked like sparks for a second. I'm like, what the fuck is that? But yeah. Alright, anyways, we'll go in. I'm sure it's going to be a real eventful day. Lots of fun here. Snow and ice, retarded drivers. We'll get loaded up and we'll go out to Drayton Valley. Big fun. to the ashtray. You know it. Get that weight.
Sorry.
Trailer ride's high in the back. Huh. Oh. My fucking boomer piss. Wait, don't log off yet. There's more shit, bitch. We can talk about some headlights. Bitch and moan about some LEDs versus halogen. That's a fucking hot topic, I'll tell ya. My one video, besides a couple of the drilling rig fails videos that I made, which actually, the snow stuck in halogen or in the LED bulbs video is fucking off the fucking Chizane, brah. Fucking people be fucking mad like a bag of hornets. Lots of solutions, I appreciate it. Probably take none of the precautions, cause yeah, I don't know, I was just fucking making a short video one day. I didn't think that it would be like all blowed the fuck up like that. Shit. Anyways, somebody's fucking broke down. We gotta go pick them up. Rose Creek Road. If you know where that is, it's on Highway 22, close to Highway 53 that goes into Rim Job there, Rimby. Yep, copy over. Yeah, this is the road. This will take you straight to the fucking McDonald's in Drayton Valley, but I'm gonna bypass that. I'm gonna go back the way I came here in 1.2. Who wants to drive through glorious Drayton Valley? It's probably wet and sloppy as fuck, which everything's gonna be soon. It's -8. The truck is meh. It's not as clean as it once was, but this is how it fucking goes out here. So yeah, unit down, 107, which I don't even know what unit that is. Hopefully it's not the picker. No, the picker would be 101, no. I don't even fucking know. I think it's 4. 401, 402, 403. I only pay attention to the shit I drive. But anyways, we'll have to go down, go over there, skizzer down, load him up. I wonder what kind of broken he is. Fuck, I hope it still runs. I hate it when they don't run and they're out of air. Super awesome time. It's not too bad when you, I could probably, could I? It depends on the bumper of the truck, pick it up. 107. I don't know which one 107 is. Maybe like fucking pick it up on the roll by the skirt if you can get it high enough, which it'd be like hit and miss. I probably won't be able to get it. If you grab it right by the bottom of the skirt and then go back up into the hole, so you can pick it right up so the bottom of the skirt is pretty much on my roll and a straight shot of my trailer without too much turning. It works pretty good. And then you just have the steers and then you tell buddy, yeah, get in there and steer. It's way better than fucking airing it up. Glad hand to glad hand, ass to ass. And it usually only fills one tank for some dumb reason. Not all trucks work properly. And then, yeah, I used to do it all the time with T-bed. Fogging up in here. Fucking flapping away at the gums. Works way better with the T-bed because you got the roll and you can put the roll up, but missing some parts on the back of this truck. No roll back there like a T-bed. But anyways, let's go fucking see what kind of shenanigans we can find. Can you fucking stay? Anybody who's got a Lennox knows. They built this step just high enough so you couldn't put your pump in there. Fucking like a rock. So moral of the story is, or let's not even moral of the story, but he said it caught fire. The chain he did is loose. Yeah, he said he fucking... Pretty sure this brake is too tight. I thought it was hydraulic fluid, but it's fire extinguisher. He said he just finished putting on a set of chains and fucking thing was on fire. Hi, I'm here. Careful. And yeah, fire extinguisher. Doused it out, turned off the batteries. And I think he was just... The grader, I think, pushed him. And over to where he was. And he turned on the battery just long enough to have two-way communication, and it caught fire again. So he's like, no, I'm not turning it on. His window's down just a little bit, but he put his sheet or something over, wrapped it around the door, and closed the door. It'd be that kind of weather out right now. So yeah, he just came from Garnett's. He had a pretty, like, basically brand new flat top C5, an older one, but it was like brand new. See? Fucking Lennox. Huh? Just enough clearance so it hangs. The other side, no. But anyways, I'll keep fucking plunking away at life here, and we'll back in a bit.
Uma ameaça foi detectada. Uma ameaça foi detectada.